dog ever let out a long, deep sigh right after they settle next to you? You have probably heard it 100 times and thought nothing of it. But that sound, that one quiet breath, is one of the most meaningful things your dog can do. And it is just one of 8 compliments your dog gives you every day that you were never meant to miss. In this video, you will learn all of them, and number 4 changes everything. Number 1. They sigh when they settle next to you. That deep exhale your dog lets out when they finally lie down beside you. You have heard it 100 times. Maybe you figured they were just tired or winding down after a long day of doing absolutely nothing. We have all thought that. But that sigh means something specific. When a dog exhales deeply while settling near someone, their body is shifting out of alert mode. Their muscles loosen. Their breathing slows. And they only drop into that state when their surroundings feel completely calm to them. Your dog spends most of their day with their ears rotating like little satellite dishes, tracking every sound in the house. The mail carrier, a bird outside, a bag crinkling 2 rooms away. But the moment they land next to you, something switches off. That exhale is the sound of your dog deciding that nothing in the world needs their attention right now. You already have it covered. Your dog hears a car door 3 blocks away and loses their entire mind. But next to you, they breathe out like they have not got a single worry on the planet. That is not exhaustion. That is the sound of peace. Number 2. They tilt their head when you talk. You have seen this one 1,000 times. You say something to your dog and their head tilts to the side. It is one of the most photographed things a dog can do. And for a long time, nobody could explain why they did it. Then in 2021, researchers in Budapest tested 40 dogs and found something that caught everyone off guard. Dogs who had learned the names of their toys tilted their heads 43% of the time when asked to go get one. Dogs who did not know the names barely tilted at all. The head tilt is not confusion, it is concentration. Your dog is matching what they hear with something they already know. It is the dog version of narrowing your eyes when you are working something out in your head. So when your dog tilts their head while you are talking to them, they are not just being adorable, they are actively trying to understand you. And the fact that they care enough to try is a compliment you have probably walked right past without knowing it. Number 3. They lean their full weight into you. Your dog is standing beside you and slowly shifts their body until all of their weight is pressed against your leg. 70 pounds of devotion and 0 concept of personal space. Here is what is actually happening inside both of you. Physical contact between a dog and their owner triggers a release of oxytocin, the same chemical that bonds a parent to their newborn. Researchers found that this response is strongest when the dog initiates the contact and when it is directed at their primary person. A friendly stranger standing in the same spot gets almost nothing. Be honest. When your dog leans into you like that, you lean back a little without even thinking about it. Your hand finds their head, and for a few seconds, neither of you moves. Both of your nervous systems just told each other, I am right where I belong. If that one surprised you, wait, because number 4 is the one that made us rethink this entire list. Number 4. Your scent lights up their brain like nothing else. A neuroscientist at Emory University trained dogs to lie perfectly still inside an MRI machine. Then he presented them with 5 different scents. A stranger, a familiar dog, an unfamiliar dog, the dog's own scent, and their owner's scent. Out of every scent tested, the owner's scent triggered the strongest response in the caudate nucleus, the part of the brain connected to reward and positive emotion. Not food, not other dogs. You. Just your scent on a piece of cloth was enough to light up the part of their brain that says, this is my favourite thing in the world. And in a follow-up study, 13 out of 15 dogs showed brain activity for their owner's praise that matched or beat their response to food. 13 out of 15 chose your voice over a treat. Not because they were trained to, because their brain already decided a long time ago. You probably do not think twice about leaving a shirt on the floor, but to your dog, that shirt carries the scent of the person their entire nervous system is wired around. If you are learning something new about your dog today, subscribe. It is the best way to help us reach more dog people who actually want to understand what their dog is telling them. Number 5. They read your face before they react to anything. This next one takes a completely different turn. Picture this. Something new shows up in your house. A box by the front door, a suitcase in the hallway, anything your dog has not seen before. What do? They look at you first. Researchers at the University of Milan found that 83% of dogs look to their owner's face before deciding how to respond to something unfamiliar. And here is the part that gets overlooked. When they tested the same setup with a stranger giving the same facial cues, the dogs did not care nearly as much. Your expression mattered. A stranger's did not. This is called social referencing, and it is the same thing a toddler does when they look at their parent's face before deciding whether to cry or laugh. Your dog does not just observe you. They use your reaction as a compass for how to feel about the entire world around them. A 60-pound lab staring at your face to figure out whether a cardboard box is dangerous. That is your dog saying, "If you are fine, then I am fine." Number 6. They actually sleep worse without you. This one comes from research that just came out, and it honestly surprised us. Scientists in Budapest used sleep monitors on dogs to measure their brain activity while they slept. On some nights, their owner stayed in the room. On other nights, the dogs slept alone. Same room, same bed, same conditions. The only thing that changed was whether their person was there. The dogs slept worse without their owner. Their deep sleep phases shortened. Their restlessness increased. The simple absence of one person changed the entire architecture of how their brain moved through sleep. Think about who in your life affects how well you sleep just by being in the room. That is a short list. Your dog has the same kind of list, and you are on it. So the next time your dog climbs into bed with you or curls up at your feet, they are not just picking a warm spot. They are picking the only spot where their brain actually lets them rest. But the next one is even deeper, and once you understand it, you will never look at your dog the same way. Number 7. They look at you with soft, lingering eyes. Your dog is lying across the room. You look up. They are staring at you. Not at the leash, not at the treat jar, just at you. Relaxed face, soft expression, no agenda at all. Here is what is happening inside both of you in that moment. A landmark study published in the journal Science found that when a dog and their owner hold eye contact, both of them experience a surge of oxytocin. And it creates a loop. The more your dog gazes at you, the more oxytocin you both produce. The more you produce, the more your dog wants to look at you again, back and forth, building on itself. The researchers tested this with wolves who had been raised by humans from birth. Nothing happened. Zero response. This loop only exists between dogs and people. Most of us have been on the other end of that look. Your dog across the room, watching you with those quiet eyes. And you felt something, but you could not name it. Now you can. It is chemistry, and your dog started it. Number 8. They try to talk to you on purpose. Your dog walks up to you carrying something in their mouth, maybe their favorite toy, maybe something they found under the couch that you do not want to think about. They drop it, then look at you, look at the thing, and look back at you. That sequence is not random. Researchers found that dogs use at least 19 distinct gestures to communicate with people intentionally. Every one of those gestures meets the scientific criteria for deliberate communication. And if you do not respond the first time, they try again. They nudge the object closer. They repeat the look. They adjust their approach. That is not a game. That is language. Your dog built a sentence out of movement and eye contact because words were never an option for them, and they found a way anyway. Your dog does not know the word for love. They do not know how to write it or say it, or explain what they feel when you walk through the door. But every single day, in ways so quiet you almost miss them, they have been showing you. A sigh when they settle beside you. A lean that says, "Right here is where I belong." A look from across the room that literally rewires both of your brains. 8 compliments. 8 ways your dog has been honoring you this whole time. And now that you know what to look for, you will catch every single one. And next time your dog does something you cannot explain, come back here. We will explain it. And the answer will probably make you love them even more.